Ramadan, fasting. What are the philosophical lessons associated with fasting? What is it that God wanted us to learn by asking us to fast? Now, fasting, the first philosophical concept of fasting is to teach us about delayed gratification. That is, patience, perseverance, your ability to hold on to pain. We all know how much we really want to feed ourselves. We all know how much we really thirsty for water. But this notwithstanding, despite the fact that nobody is forcing us, we still hold on to it. The lesson there is that no matter what you are going through today, there's always light at the end of tunnel. By the time you are getting to 6 o'clock, it will be as if you never fasted for that day. That's the essence of fasting. That's one of the things God wants us to learn about fasting. Another thing God wants us to learn is the emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is that we have to put ourselves in the shoes of those who have nothing to eat, nothing to drink, that are sleeping under the bridge. There are thousands, millions, billions of people out there that do not have what to eat in the next few hours. You may never know how much it is, how painful it could be when you are sleeping on an empty stomach. But now that you are in fasting, you feel the hunger, you feel the thirst. That is exactly what your neighbors are going through. The lesson therein is your ability to pick this lesson and decide to be benevolent to other people around you. To know that there's some people that are going through hell. God wants us to know that. Then another thing God wants us to know is about sacrifice. He said in Quran, but how's the life in the He said, that was God negotiating with us. He said, don't expect me to do anything good for you. Don't expect anything good from us. Don't expect any great things from us to you. Unless you sacrifice that thing you love most. We all know how much we all love to eat. We all love to drink. You'll be watching your food. You open your fridge. You see food everywhere. But yet, because of taqwa, because of piety, because of fear of God, you refuse to touch them. Because God said you should not until a certain time. That lesson there is, that means that you can, of course, make sacrifice. God said, give me that thing that you love. Give it up. You love to sleep very well, and you really love to sleep very well. Then give it up. So when you give those things up, those things that you hold very dear to yourself, when you give them up, God said, we will respond to your need. You can't be having everything that you need in life. You cannot be having everything that you desire in life. You cannot say you want everything that you want in life and you want God to be there for you all the time. No, your ability to give up what you want, what you need, and if you think you cannot do it, this fasting is teaching you that, of course, you can do it. You have what it takes to do it. Above all, fasting is to teach us about piety, is to cleanse us, is to make us pure, is to make us realize that we have the capacity to abstain from certain wrong things that we are used to, that we always thought that we do not have power over. Now, who is forcing you not to smoke in the afternoon? Who is forcing you not to drink? Who is forcing you not to commit adultery? Who is forcing you not? Now, because you self-impose this on your own, because God said that's what He wants. Your ability to do that shows that you have the capacity to do far beyond that, even after fasting. My name is Nasir Abdulquadri from Nastv Africa, Ramadan Kareem.